But this is going to be another topic, a non sports topic. Offset, one of the three Migos, RIP to Takeoff. Offset dropped an album, and I sat here and thought for a second because I listened to it and I like the album. There's some good songs on it, but I feel like after leaving this album and after listening to it maybe once or twice, actually that's a lie. I listened to it once all the way through, and then after that I just went back to songs that I liked. We've heard, in fact, it's been more than here. You can see the state of rap. You know, the state of music, well, rap music is down. Like, think about it. The feeling that I had listening to this Offset album, at least after the fact, is the same feeling I've had multiple times listening to music. I was like, oh, that's cool. And I don't think I've had that. I've had that, oh, it's cool feeling more times this year than I think I've had in previous years. Now, I had to go back and remember and think and look up just what albums dropped this year. There's been a lot of them. Like, Magic 2 and 3 dropped this year. Remember that? Glaucoma 2 dropped. From Key Glock. The Pink Tape dropped. Rocket Power, Quavo's album dropped. Sherm Life 4 dropped. Completely forgot about that. Business is Business, Young Thug dropped. NBA Youngboy, I think he dropped twice. Almost Healed, Lil Durk dropped. Now I still listen to that Don Toliver album. That junk go crazy. But what I'm saying is, I think we're starting to really feel, as a consumer, the oversaturation of music in the industry, and the oversaturation and the amount of drops just continue and not just that, drops with okay to mediocre music. I'm never going to sit here and disrespect any artist in their work. You know, I'm sure that a lot of people put a lot of time and a lot of they put a lot into their albums, but there's just been Killer Mike drop, and that came out in June, and that's still probably one of the better rap albums in this year. I just think that there's a lot of issues with rap right now, and I think the biggest one is just the sheer amount that keeps dropping. I think that's one of the biggest reasons, one of the biggest issues that I have with the Drake album. Again, for people that didn't really listen to what I said, I thought it's a good album, but in the Drake discography, it's one of his worst. And in the grand scheme of rap, and that's the biggest thing, it didn't stand out to me. A Drake album did not stand out to me this year. I just and I'm not. It just sucks that I don't know. I don't know if it's the 24 to 25 track albums. The fact that almost every Friday there's 5 to 6 rap albums dropping. Like, I just feel like there's an oversaturation of music being out there, and a lot of it sounds the same, and a lot of it is very forgettable. I understand the game that's being played and the marketing that's being played, but a lot of it is unforgettable. And I think that for people, they talk about people's attention spans, right? And they say that, today's consumer, the attention span is lower than ever. But I don't know if that's true in a sense of, if the music is good, they're going to keep coming back to it. Now, again, music is very subjective, but I still go back to the Mr. Morale album. And if you don't want to go to the big, like I still listen to Travis Scott album. I just talked about, I still listen to Don Toliver's album. In fact, let me check. Let me go to my phone. Let me see the albums that I still listen to on a daily basis. I still listen to For All the Dogs. I still listen to the Rory album, which is R&B, but if we talk about rap, I still listen to Tyler the Creator. I still listen to West Side Boogie. I still listen to JID. Joey Badass dropped an album last year. Like, I still listen to that. So when they say that, oh, it's, the consumer and stuff, like, no, they're going to listen to what they want to listen to. I just think that people are tired of hearing the same type of rap album and leaving a rap album feeling the same. Like, oh, there was a couple good songs, but at the end of the day, it was just, And that's how I felt about this Offset album. It was good. It had some highs, but it felt like it had a lot of filler. That's my opinion. I'm not trying to trash it. It was good. It was solid, but it just wasn't. It's not an album that I feel I need to go back to, and I've felt that way more times than I haven't this year. And I think that you can see the correlation between the rap sales that are apparently down and just what people want to hear. Oh, man, you stayed to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any content from your boy. You can also go back and watch past episodes, past clips, and don't forget that the Unpopular Podcast, new episodes drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Appreciate you.